Are you ready to engage in the game of life? It is so much fun. Reality, the third dimension. Boom! You can have anything you want. You can create any life, any lifestyle you want. Whatever your desires are, this blew me away. Your desires are not something you pick. Your desires are something that are innate to your design. It's part of who you are. Whatever you desire, it can be yours. That's why you have the desire. Many times it's the healing work, the internal work that gives us hiccups in our giddy up. So if you are seeing this community first, this is the third tier of programs that we run. My name is Jess Devine. Go check out Functional Human Design. It is our free community and a great place to get to know us. If you are already there and not quite ready to go play the game of life way out in the world, check out Worthy, because that's where we go deep into our hearts and souls and find our confidence and our self-worth, so that this is where you get to play. You can play the game of life, of reality. It's the most real reality game there is, because it's what you're doing every day, whether you like it or not. And wouldn't you like to have more things in your life, have the lifestyle, really the schedule, even more than the stuff, having the schedule that you want, being able to go where you want, do what you want, be with who you want on your own time? That is freedom. So this community is especially for people who are already out there on social media. You're already on social or in the world. You're telling your stories and you're front of the camera. Doesn't mean that your camera work is perfect. It doesn't mean your writing is perfect. It doesn't mean that everything is working the way it should. That's not what that's about. That's why you're here. What it's about is, are you comfortable in front of the camera? Can you turn a camera on and be like, hey, when you can do that, that's when you're ready for vulnerable leadership, because what we do here is really create the business plan and the structure. Where do you want to go? And it's different for every person. This is not a business in a box type thing. I have a one-page business plan program that we walk through that helps you just have the clarity that you need and then be able to quickly take action, because the key is not to have everything figured out first. It's to have some things figured out, like your niche, who you're talking to, and then go do it. So you're making money while you're learning, and then you go back and you edit your business plan, because now you've learned some things, because, well, you learn and grow as you listen to your audience. And so the business plan structure is a rinse and repeat. We go back to it over and over and over again, because each pass through, you learn more, you focus more, you clarify, you say, I don't want this, but this, that's what's really working. And that's what I really enjoy doing. So the second pillar is all about your marketing and social media. How are you getting attention and bringing people into you? And we go really strong with our human design on this, because how your aura functions and how you create in the world, it creates a feeling with people. Like, I'm a manifesting generator, so I'm a magnet. People just are drawn to me in my creativity, and that is how I do my marketing. So we're all different. There's the 4 different types. And when you lean into that, it makes your marketing and attraction, no matter your type, so much easier. So we do a lot of trial and error in here. We really help you build the social media and marketing structure that works for your business plan. Third pillar is ethical leadership. And leadership is not just with your team. It's also your family. It's yourself. It's how you treat your clients, your servers, your personal trainer, every single person in your life. It's how you treat the homeless person when you're walking down the street. Ethical leadership is a different type of leadership where, yes, we have boundaries. We are keeping track of what is in and what is out, and we are looking at our energy, and then also their human design, our human design, and putting the people in the right places. Because Teams, families, relationships, they're chaos without ethical leadership. And all of us are leaders. We must learn to be the boss of ourselves. That way we can gently guide others on their journey. But that sometimes means we need to see that they need to go in certain spots. And how do you do that? How do you do that with grace and ease? How do you set up your structures in your business, in your family, in your life, so that there is clear communication and clear expectations? Because when you have that dynamic, it makes everything just so much easier. You know yourself, and you're able to know what you're able to commit to and what you're not. The fourth pillar is tools and tech. And I love AI, streamlining automations. Why do extra work? Manifesting generators, we're time benders. We cut out all the extra stuff, but sometimes we make mistakes. Rest assured, I have made so many mistakes, and now I'm here to share them with you, because tech can be a rabbit hole of doing, and never figuring it out, or it can be super simple. Tech 20 years ago, 15 years ago, it was so much more difficult than it is now. When you keep your tools and tech streamlined and you just know how to use those specific tools really well, it makes everything so much easier. In Vulnerable Leadership, we wrap all 4 pieces together and help you do the things that you want to do. How do you acquire what you desire? And then keep it, because that's even more important. It's easy to make money, but it's harder to keep it for the long term. Ask anybody who's been wealthy for a moment. If you have questions about this or want to do a paid in full, just send me a DM, talk to me. Odds are we're already talking. We'll figure it out. I love you tons. I'll see you on the other side.